email said that they're getting ready to ship out one of your things.
Yeah.
And it's, Star Wars Starfighter.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want? What do you want?
I want to know if Trump will be leaving the White House, and don't even think
2
about.
years. Possibly in 2 years. The guy's sick. He's not gonna last. What's he? 80 years old. He's got swollen ankles. He's more or less at least had to have one stroke because he doesn't talk right. His face droops, and after you have a stroke like that on whatever side, your face will droop. So his health isn't that great, and he eats a lot of McDonald's and Diet Coke. You never see him golf. You see him golf, but what he does is he drives a golf cart, and then he has somebody put the thing on the ground, the ball, and then he hits it. He doesn't do like you're supposed to do when you play golf. You're supposed to walk across the whole golf course. So he doesn't do a lot. He's not active at all. It's a matter of time because he probably has a bad heart. So he has the swollen ankles that are not safe, probably has high blood pressure, and most likely he has some kind of a kidney disease because he wears a lot of makeup. So why would anybody wear a lot of makeup? And he lives in Florida sometimes, so, okay? And then the next one will be Vance. Vance may or may not be as dangerous because Vance doesn't have the cult following, where the cult following means that they worship Trump. They think he is like Jesus Christ. They not that he's Jesus Christ. They worship him on a higher level. In other words, when the Pope became the Pope, when Leo got his appointed as Pope, Trump made a comment, I could become Pope. So he thinks everything is to him. He's entitled.
What about the Democrats?
Democrats are trying to keep the country running, but the Republicans are blaming the Democrats, and because the Republicans run everything, the Democrats don't have nothing to do. They have no legs to stand on. They're getting the blame. Just like they did when this happened when Trump first started the presidency, when we first moved out here in 2018. It's the same thing over and over again. Shut it down. Because what he wants to do is he wants to take everybody off of Medicaid, which they already took me off about 2 months ago. They want to take everybody off of health care, and then most likely they're going to pocket it. Because all they do is rob. They're not honest people. And what that means is that they can't account for their monies. Trump says there's $1 trillion. Where'd it come from? Where'd $1 trillion come from? So he can't make sense because he's not thinking. Which is another sign of dementia, because he's talking too much. Now, if I had $1 trillion, I wouldn't be living here. We'd have like a 20-room house. See what I mean? So maybe they do have $1 trillion, and maybe Trump can't shut his mouth. He's giving away the secrets. See? So we just have to wait and see what happens on Monday.
If what?
See if they can come to some kind of an agreement. Monday.